What if I were to disclose to you that the potentiality to alter the occurrences surrounding you resides deep within your being and has incessantly been at the nucleus of your existence? Frequently, we find ourselves apprehensive of unfavorable outcomes without comprehending their genuine origins. However, the veracity remains that there exists no force greater than the dominion of the intellect, rendering us either immensely influential or wretchedly despondent. We are not solely subject to the whims of an omnipotent deity governing all aspects of existence. Rather, we possess our own inherent authority, perpetually capable of actualizing our aspirations. The only confines we face are the constraints of our own minds. In this video, I shall expound upon the methods by which you can seize command of your psyche, thereby transforming into the most potent rendition of yourself. Have you ever contemplated the driving force behind the workings of this world or the vast expanse of the universe? Who or what precipitates events? The majority of individuals immediately conjure the concept of a divine entity, God. If God indeed governs everything, maneuvering the universe, who or what then defines God? Allow me to elucidate that it is our thoughts and imagination that endow God with godliness. What we proclaim, enact, or believe materializes within our surroundings. The most arduous challenge faced by humankind lies in recognizing our inherent power and untapped potential. We are divine beings endowed with immense capabilities. We possess mastery over our own destinies, although regrettably, only a minority comprehend the genuine significance of this fact. Numerous individuals grapple with the notion of mental prowess due to the dichotomy of the mind, the dual powers it houses. This duality of the mind has obfuscated humanity's perception of itself and its surroundings. We possess extraordinary capabilities, and if we subscribe to the notion that an external power controls us, a contentious dispute arises. The mind is an indivisible universal entity, and each one of us represents a focal point of intelligence that propels thoughts into action. This is a universal law. The world reflects the thoughts harbored within our minds. Hence, it is we who manipulate and engender events. Yielding control to an external entity or embracing the belief that an external power governs everything renders us impotent, imbued with fear and cowardice. Now let us delve into the teachings of Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard was a spiritual mentor who expounded upon the power of the mind and how to harness it to forge the life we yearn for. His teachings are predicated upon the notion that we are the architects of our own realities. He posited that whatever we conceive within our minds, we can manifest in tangible reality. Upon comprehending this principle, we possess the means to transform our lives and construct the desired reality. Neville Goddard's teachings foster bravery, strength, power, and confidence within individuals. Consider this. When one places more faith in an external power than in oneself, they become inert, relinquishing their power and awaiting magical intervention to fulfill their desires. We tend to perceive the mind as inherently limited, and perhaps this is the crux of the predicament. Neville Goddard asserts that all limitations are self-imposed. When we fail to fathom the possibility of accomplishing something, we invariably inhibit ourselves from doing so. Thus, we must learn to embrace boundless thinking, for our thoughts possess the potential to manifest reality. By imposing restrictions upon our thoughts, we effectively restrict ourselves. The mind possesses omniscience and omnipresence, seeking not to dissect where potential lies, but solely cognizant of what we concentrate upon. What we focus on, the mind expands, hence the need for vigilance regarding our focus. If we concentrate on our limitations and fears, the mind expands them, and we perceive solely those elements in our surroundings. Conversely, if we direct our focus towards our strengths and possibilities, the mind expands them, and we begin discerning opportunities and solutions surrounding us. Neville expounds upon the power of visualization within his teachings. Visualization entails utilizing our imaginative faculties to create mental images or depictions of our desired outcomes. Athletes, performers, and accomplished individuals employ this potent technique to actualize their objectives. Visualization proves efficacious because the brain fails to differentiate between genuine experiences and imagined ones. By envisioning ourselves in particular circumstances, we train our minds to respond favorably when these situations arise in actuality. Neville Goddard asserts that imagination fabricates reality. This signifies that what we visualize, we can manifest tangibly. The power of imagination knows no bounds, and if we exploit it to our advantage, we can attain any desired goal. For instance, if one aspires to become a prosperous entrepreneur, they can envisage themselves effectively managing a thriving enterprise. They may picture themselves making successful sales, engaging with satisfied customers, and receiving commendation for their endeavors. Through consistent visualization, one programs their mind to yield positive outcomes. Visualization can be undertaken through diverse methods, such as guided meditations, mental rehearsals, or the creation of vision boards. The crux lies in fashioning detailed and vibrant visualizations that engage all 5 senses. Next, let us address the significance of belief and faith. These 2 elements play pivotal roles in determining the potency of one's mind. If one fails to believe in their own capabilities, they shall be impeded in their pursuit of accomplishments. Faith in oneself and one's objectives emanates positive energy that attracts favorable outcomes. Beliefs and faith are deeply entrenched within our subconscious and shape our perception of the world. Depending on our convictions, they can either stifle us or empower us. Faith encompasses belief in something transcendent, whether it be a higher power, the universe, or a set of values. Neville Goddard contends that faith is the key to unlocking our latent potential. He states that faith represents loyalty to an unseen reality, necessitating faith in one's desired outcome, even in the absence of visible evidence. For example, if one believes they are inadequate, they shall impose limits upon themselves and likely refrain from taking risks or pursuing their dreams. Conversely, those who trust in their capability to accomplish any desired endeavor are more prone to seizing opportunities and chasing their aspirations. Faith endows us with the fortitude and valor to surmount challenges and obstacles, furnishing a sense of purpose, direction, and an ability to relinquish fears and apprehensions, relying instead upon trust in the course of life. In conclusion, the power of the mind is an influential force capable of transforming our lives. By harnessing the might of our thoughts and beliefs, we possess the ability to manifest the reality we yearn for. Through emphasis on our strengths, vivid visualization of our desires, and employment of positive affirmations, we can cultivate a mindset that radiates positivity, confidence, and supremacy. We are the architects of our own realities, and with the appropriate mindset, we can conquer any endeavor we set our minds to. Commence employing the power of your mind today and materialize the life you fervently desire. Remember, the power resides within you. If you found this content enriching, kindly express your appreciation by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your acquaintances. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications to stay abreast of our latest releases. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next video, take care.